He's written countless hits over a career that spanned more than half a century. I had the chance to sit down with Mr. Simon recently as he rehearsed for his appearance on SNL over the weekend. We talked about his fame, his favorite songs, and his future. If you grew up sometime in the last 5 decades, chances are Paul Simon's songs have been playing somewhere in the background. Youthfully tender tunes like The Boxer.
When I left my home and my family.
Words sung with his partner, Art Garfunkel, that made some of the best-selling and most influential music of the 1960s.
Said it grieves me so to see you in such pain.
And as a solo artist, earned Simon an induction into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. So what's on your playlist?
Willie's Roadhouse, classic country.
You're a country guy.
Oh, yeah. Renee.
Now, on the heels of a farewell tour, the 77-year-old is looking to the future with a nod to the past. A new album of re-recorded and remastered personal favorites titled In the Blue Light. The Flushing Meadows concert, you seem to be holding back tears.
It means more than you can know. The show that I did is about a 20-minute bike ride from where I grew up. I don't usually believe in things coming full circle, but that's such a big coincidence that it actually was, it was touching.
You clearly still love music as much as you did when you got into this thing decades ago. So what's this crazy talk about retirement?
I said I'm going to stop touring. I'm just away from my wife and my kids. It's just too long. But on a larger scale, you get to a point where you have a mastery of what you're doing. Then you say, what is it that I'm supposed to do with the time that I have left to do it? And I find that idea a little bit scary.
You seem so contemplative right now.
I've always been this way, but I am more lately because the situation of our country.
Do you consider your music political?
No, I don't. I don't write a song about political issues, but there is quite a bit of how I feel.
How do you think your music has helped over the last several decades?
It seems to have brought a lot of joy to people. I didn't know that when I was writing the songs, and I certainly wasn't thinking of the long arc of what my career would be. I mean, we'll take The Sound of Silence. So I wrote that when I was 22 years old. How did I even do that? It occurred with Bridge Over Troubled Water as well, where you're like a conduit. When I finished, I said, oh, that's better than I usually do.
19 studio albums, 16 Grammys, Songwriters Hall of Fame. What are you proudest of professionally?
Not the awards. I'll say that now that I've reached this advanced age. The more you can get your ego out of it, the clearer you think.
Was there a time when your ego was in it more than it is now?
Yeah. You can't help it when you're in a business that rewards people with fame. Fame is a toxic thing because it's elusive. But if you say, like, if I was up for a Grammy and I'm sitting in the audience, do I really want to win? Yeah, I really want to win. I really want to win.
So many great songs. Cool. So we did talk about that relationship or lack thereof with Mr. Garfunkel, and he said that they had not spoken in about 7 years, but he's heard he's doing just fine. Garfunkel, of course, touring as well from time to time. So it was a fascinating conversation. I'd never spent any time with Paul Simon, but you sit there and you start talking to me, you're like, oh my God, you're responsible for the soundtrack to.
He wrote so many songs.
There Goes Rhyme and Simon is one of the greatest rock albums ever.
You know what their name was before Simon and Garfunkel?
Tom and Jerry.
Tom and Jerry. Nice.
What? Wow. That was wild.
That was really impressive. It was like when Roker meets Daly, the trivia, the music, it's just everything.
Thank you.
Thank you. Love you.
I'm voting for you.
I know.
Local traffic in Studio 1A.
Oh, it's fantastic.